we do our training on Saturday and Sundays at Mackie Physiotherapy. So I have a little darker side, and the darker side being that of trying to lift as heavy as weight as possible in any way possible. So I'm Blaine Mackie. If you don't know me, I run Mackie Physiotherapy with my wonderful and beautiful wife, Darcy. And this is what we do on the weekends. Part of our philosophy is situated around challenging the body in many different levels. And we have kind of three priorities in our clinic, in our philosophy, and even in our family philosophy. One is making sure we can move as best we can, so mobility. How do the joints work? How does the low back work? How does the neck work? And if it doesn't work well, all of our therapists here are experts in manual therapy. They've been mentored under me for probably their entire careers, most of them. So they've designed and developed into extremely valuable physiotherapists when it comes to the dexterity of their hands and moving the body and challenging joints. So that mobility is a really big part of our clinic. Second thing is strength. So strength is a huge component, and the reason is, and it's very true to my heart, is that as we get older, we're gonna lose 5 to 10% of our muscle mass and strength every decade, and that starts when we're 30. So I wanna prove and show that, you know what, with some hard work and some tenacity, that we can actually get in there and challenge aging. So when we have mobility and we're working better with the therapists that are getting us to move better, then we add strength on top of it. It's actually a process whereby we live better. Instead of our little living bubble getting smaller and smaller, I want ours to get larger. And doing mobility and strength is a huge component of it. So that's a big part of what we do here. And from my perspective, that's how I started the clinic. I never started this to become, oh my God, this is the most successful business in the world. I wanted it so that the philosophy could infiltrate into other people's lives and change them. One of the ladies you saw today, phenomenal, Marceline, she came to me with a low back disability, and we started out with a 15-pound kettlebell. And then over about, we'll say 12, 13, 14, 15 months approximately, now she's lifting over 155 pounds repetitively. No pain in the morning. So those sorts of things fuel the fire at Mackie Physiotherapy to take them to that next level. So that's kind of what we do here in the sense of establishing that mobility, strength, and then longevity, looking at the ability to live for a longer time in a better way. So those are really important as we go through. The clinic itself is established since 2002. Darcy and I started, it was interesting. My wife is phenomenal because she ran the household full-time, 3 kids full-time, plus the business full-time. And we actually had kids stuffed under the front counter when we first started because we didn't have babysitters, we have no family here. So they were part of the clinic journey as we developed it and we went on. So I can't thank Darcy enough for supporting me. Basically without her, we wouldn't be here right now. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to see her, but she hates being on camera. But then when we started, we just slowly grew the philosophy based on if we do okay with people, maybe the word of mouth will spread. And then, because the more people we can help, the better. I was just asked in the gym today why I do what I do, and I think it's just the pleasure of seeing people make it to that next level. It doesn't have to be a massive jump of improvement. It could be little bits at a time, which is kind of like life. Kind of knocks you down and you get up and you keep pushing forward, and that's kind of what we do here over and over and over. I do mixed martial arts at Studio 6, practicing kickboxing with Christy Boychuk and grappling with Michael Boychuk, so it's been phenomenal. Whole new learning curve. Why would I bring in mixed martial arts and at this age of 57? Well, my concept again comes back to longevity. Well, it gets my hips moving. I get to do kicks. I get to do balance. When I'm down on the ground, I'm in every possible position that you would ever know of because Michael puts me in these positions and my body's got to twist and move in order to establish and be okay in those positions. Again, parts of the mobility side. So it's not just going into the gym and stretching, it's actually using it in a way that your body maybe not used to, so it has to adapt. So that's part of it. So the mixed martial artist has been a lot of fun. I'm here for a reason to help other people that have maybe got themselves into a spot where they think this is all they can do. So our goal is to maybe show as an example that you can get to the next level. Again, I'm warning everybody that it's not a one-week program. It's not an instantaneous gratification there. I went there and I'm good. No, no, no. If you come here, it's going to be a lot of hard work as we go through. And that pretty much sums it up of Blaine Mackie and Mackie Physiotherapy philosophy.